goes Fangio, Prost, Schumacher, Vettel, Hamilton, and now Verstappen. Last night, Max joined a very exclusive Formula One Champions Club by winning his 4th consecutive title in Las Vegas under the lights. Despite not having the fastest car over the entirety of the year, Max beat Lando and McLaren and proved Zach Brown wrong, who previously said that Max could only win the championship in the fastest car. Verstappen made sure to tell him that to his face last night during the interviews. Over the span of the entire year, Max proved why he is a deserving champion, a 4-time F1 champion, notably his Rainmaster drive in Sao Paulo, Brazil, that cemented or boosted his chances of winning the championship this season. But most importantly, he single-handedly kept Red Bull Racing in the Constructors' Championship fight. With the 4th title in the bag, the main question is Max Verstappen now the GOAT of Formula One? In my opinion, he is not yet, for 2 main reasons. The first obvious reason is because Max Verstappen hasn't broken all the records and hasn't won the most number of F1 titles yet. That record is tied between Schumacher and Hamilton, who will be joining Ferrari next year and will be aiming for winning an 8th F1 title. However, Max proved this season that if he is driving some sort of a competitive machinery, he can take the fight to the wire and possibly win the championship. Given his young age, if he gets another opportunity in the future, I'm pretty sure he will be on his way to break all these records and possibly become an 8th-time F1 champion, but he is not the most decorated F1 driver yet. The second reason is the nature of some of his championships. His first title was tremendous. He went up against a winning machine of Mercedes and Hamilton, who had been dominating Formula One since 2014 and came out on top. And this year's championship is also remarkable because he wasn't driving the fastest car on the grid, and he actually beat the favorites who have been driving the fastest car on the grid. But in 2022 and 2023, those 2 years he lacked competition. He faced Charles and Ferrari for half a season, and Perez, whose performance typically falls off after a few Grand Prix. So he kind of had a paved way and cruised down to those championships, even though it is common in Formula One and it's not Max Verstappen's fault. But what makes champions great is competition, and that's what lacked in those couple of years. With that said, we have to keep an eye on next year, as Ferrari and Mercedes might join the battle with Red Bull and McLaren, and the title fight between Lando and Max will continue, but you got Lewis, Charles, and possibly George joining the battle. So 2025 might actually be the most exciting F1 season of all time. But that is my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you disagree and if you actually think Max Verstappen is already the greatest Formula One driver of all time. And as always, thanks for watching and follow for more.